Right now, most teams are using AI to create more content, AI slop, not more pipeline in their business. I'm going to show you how to fix that with one personalized content system and one clear way to get the clients. If you're a business, this episode is for you. Let's learn.
Hey, it's Ronsley. Welcome, you AI geek, to Amplify AI.
There's a lot of AI slop that's happening as a result of AI getting into what is probably a mature market by now, and no one is really worrying about whether it's gonna go. We all know it's gonna stay. So what's happening is we're using AI for faster blogs, we're using it for social captions, for emails, and maybe for some repurposing. And majority of the marketers right now are using AI mostly to generate content faster. I suppose everyone's feeds are busier, everyone's dashboards are busier, but the sales boards are not changing. They kind of look the same. And I'm going to show you exactly what that means. I'm going to show you the exact way that we do it. So this is not something I'm making up. The real issue isn't that are you using AI? The real issue is, does any of this content actually move someone closer to being a buyer, or does your content actually help them get the transformation that your business is promising? In this podcast episode, or all our episodes, what I try to do is give you enough or as much as possible that you, if you follow along, you can go and implement it on your own. And this episode is no different. I'm trying to give you something that you can take and use and actually get a transformation. And the transformation is that you can use AI to augment the effort in your business, human effort as well as AI effort. And together you can do some amazing things. And this podcast and this episode especially is all around that. This is the leads that we've captured through the last year. And I'm just I've hidden the email. We have different places where we capture leads from. The Prompt Masters Codebook is a very important one. We not only capture their name and first name, last name, email address, but we also capture what they want to get from AI. So what's their biggest challenge, or what is the thing that they want to use AI to achieve? As you come down the list, we started to grade using AI. AI qualified leads is actually a thing, and it's really, really important. Now, how do we do that? Now, when you're creating AI, especially if you're a business, we start with one lead magnet. All your content should flow into the one lead magnet. What is that you're creating that allows your audience to move forward? Like if they're problem aware and solution aware, if they're solution aware, how does your solution apply to them? Go and find out the 5 stages of awareness. It's a marketing principle framework that has existed since 1967, if I'm correct, by Schwartz. Most people, when they think about that lead magnet, they kind of try to give a lot of information, and your goal is to make it snappable in the sense that you want it to be consumed as quickly as possible and get the result as quickly as possible. It should not be a large PDF that lies on someone's computer or something that takes too long to process. It has to be something that's quick and easy. It gives a concrete results. It kind of names the situation of where they're in, and it kind of nudges them a bit forward into making a buying decision. So when you're auditing your lead magnet, kind of find out whether that's there for you. And if I was you and you had multiple, and if they're all working great, if they're not, I'd make one lead magnet. And we don't start with the tools. We start with this one way that we're directing content to. Let me show you what that system might look like. So if I was you, the simple system architecture would be 3 things. The first one is pillar, personal, content. And what I mean by that is, you know what? This is the bit that AI cannot create, your piece. The second is to use AI as a repurposer. And number 3, a single path to lead magnet. Let me just start with the personal pillar content. You record short really opinionated videos and write in your own style. Now, you might have written stuff in the past, I've written a lot of stuff in the past, and you can create a voice style from your writing in the past, but also you really want to be able to create short videos just like these videos. The really important piece is that when you're creating something like what we are here, you want to be able to make it personal to you and your brand. So that's the way that we do it. So you want to be able to create a personalized pillar piece of content regularly. The next thing you're going to do, so once you've done the piece of actually showing up on camera, when you use AI on that, it is so personal. So you're going to use AI to repurpose for all the different platforms. I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to show you how to implement some really cool frameworks that you can apply at speed because of AI. And then you want to be able to then direct them into a single lead magnet. But if I go back to the AI as a repurposing engine, but not a primary creator, I want you to think about how AI can split these videos that you're creating into clips, into hooks, into posts, into emails. I want you to think about how you can use AI to weave in current market signals, like what is your audience caring about right now? What is top of mind for them? Like for me, in my case, like they fear, I know what you fear. You fear generic AI content and you want to be able to develop trust. And you want to do this like how everyone else is doing it, but you don't want to, do it badly. And this frustration with AI inaccuracies and hallucinations, which is actually not hallucinations, it's actually bad prompting or bad asking how you want to deliver this. And the goal is finally to kind of get them into a single path lead magnet, right? So you want every piece of content that you're creating to go to one space. So for us, it's the Amplify AI diagnostic. If you don't know what that is, what I encourage you to do is go to the amplifyais.com website and click on do the diagnostic or find trapped hours in your business link. We're helping you nudge you forward closer to a buying decision. If you're a business that's got team and you have multiple things that you're running and you are juggling a few things and you need someone else to do that, then finding the trapped hours in your business and then saying, hey, these are trapped hours, I want to get rid of them. I want to be able to get AI to do a lot of this stuff that my core team is doing or my leadership team is doing or I'm doing myself. We shouldn't be doing these tasks. Then get us to implement AI team members in your business that will allow you to do your work faster, better, quicker in your business operations so that it just drastically changes operations. Let me show you how we could do this, and once you get a video done, what you would do, okay? So let me give you a quick example of how I would apply that if it was me, okay? Like how I'm doing it right now. So say, for example, my topic was AI content without pipeline, and that's my topic. I would record a video just like I'm doing right now. AI would then take that and slice that into 3 or 5 short episodes that would make shorts. Those reels are very valuable because they can go on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and they become very useful to get attention to the larger piece of content. So if you're looking at my screen, you can see this is an episode that we recorded, episode 153. What we do is we then create a whole bunch of content assets from that. So you can see how AI has helped us write really good show notes, description according to a certain method and way, but also timestamps. It kind of wanted to find timestamps, the tags. It does all, and all this is so easily done because AI helps to take a really authentic piece of content and then repurpose that. So the first thing I would do is decide on the lead magnet. Whatever it is for you, decide what it is. For us, it's a diagnostic type thing because it's a clean handover to sales. And if you're in a similar situation, that's the kind of service or product you deliver, then I would consider doing a diagnostic-style lead magnet because it offers your audience a way to diagnose themselves quite easily in a couple of minutes and gives them a really cool way of figuring out where they're at. So the second thing I would do after that is record 2 to 5 videos in your style. This is really important because you want to talk about the exact problems that your buyers or your audience are facing and complaining about right now. So what is it that they're dealing with? Don't overthink production. Focus on clarity and honest opinion like I'm doing right now. And by the way, this is not easy. It gets better over time, but the more you do it, the better it gets. So find your style and do it. Record it. A lot of things can sound a lot, but don't worry about the microphone and everything because AI can really make a lot of this stuff easier. In AI studio sound can take a microphone and really clean up the audio and make it really studio-like. So a lot of things are forgivable today. The goal is for you to find your style. So that's number 2. Number 3, use AI to repurpose. Find things you've written and you've done before and ask AI to reverse engineer that style from that. Turn your videos into posts and clips and emails. Keep your phrases and don't let AI sand off those kind of edges of your personal touch. Okay, that's number 3. And finally, number 4, same call to action in every episode. Every piece of content goes there. So for us, every content piece should end with, if this hits home, take the diagnostic and see where your system is stuck. That's mine. See what's yours. The system is not AI writes for you. The system is you show up once and AI multiplies it and everything points to one useful step that actually converts into sales. That's the goal. So if you're already using AI for content, but you can't point to a clear lift in pipeline, which what I mean by that is sales, you don't need more posts. You need a personalized content system that starts with you and ends with the lead magnet that helps your buyers make a better decision. Or from us is a diagnostic that really works. If you want to see how that could look in your world, go take the Amplify AI diagnostic. Go to the amplifyais.com website. You'll take the diagnostic, find trapped hours in your business. It takes a few minutes and we'll show you exactly where an AI system can turn all your operations into actual opportunities, like content into opportunities, instead of just noise, really, or the next best AI system that everyone's talking about. The link is in the description and the show notes. Start there and then come back and build this for your system, for your business. I'm building an AI software development company. I hope you join me for the ride. I will see you at work.
Hey, AI Geek. Thanks for listening. Your job doesn't stop here. I want you to lend your voice to the conversation. So you can join those conversations, discussions, new trainings, new recordings, and the rest of the AI geeks by going to amplifyais.com. Also, share this podcast with a friend, another potential AI geek. Until then, much love.